Did y'all read the title of this video today? It's day 60. Can you believe it, y'all? I made it. I made it to day 60. I don't want to think about that too much because I'm going to get emotional. Okay, so cancel, clear the emotions. Okay, deep breath. All right, so day 60. What does that mean? Literally, I have been at least 10 minutes a day. Sometimes I get the opportunity to do another 5-minute booster in the afternoon. And so in some cases, hi, Sonia. I'm glad I don't have to call you Clark anymore. I can call you Sonia. Thank you for sending me an email and letting me know your real name. Yes, day 60. Okay, guys, I have stuff to share. So day 60, let's just, you just got to revel in some of the goodness that happens in your life because there's plenty of bad that happens. So you just need to hug the good stuff, and just really feel into it, like 60 days of consistent rebounding. Okay, there's a little caveat on that consistency because I went all the way to day 16 and then my pedicure lady hurt my foot and I think I was like off the rebounder for 3 days. But then when I started back 3 days later, I started, day 17, day 18, day 19, so I continued with the count. I just had like a 3-day healing skip in there. So it's just easier to say consistent because believe it or not, it's a big achievement to do this every single day. Okay. So the purpose of documenting it is so if in the future, in 3 years, 5 years, people are like, did you really do that? Like, I've got documentation. All right. So, are y'all wondering why I'm wearing this brightly colored hoodie? Y'all remember what my 30-day, 40-day, 50-day, 60-day outfit is? I remembered and I haven't forgotten. So I have it to showcase. Okay, so but before I do that, can I just give a shout out to Ginger, Duty, Sonia for all emailing me through my website and getting connected. So now I can put you on an email list. So when we have like the Zoom call or I want to invite y'all to join me for a live rebounding or something like that. Now I can just know how to contact y'all. And, you can choose to participate or not. Ginger wants to join us on January 1st for our live rebounding session. So I've got 4 people committed. Anybody else who wants to join on the live rebounding, I have space for like 9 total, plus me, I think is 10. Never done it before. So we're going to all learn together. I want to welcome Flex Capsator, who just subscribed right before I jumped on this live. And Linda Ed found us last night. She's in Australia. Woohoo! Shout out to Australia. Okay. So I just want to point out that this is, I could wear this sweatshirt. It was like big enough here, but it's like a Chinese Asian shirt I bought online, and it was always really tight around the hips. And so today I put it over because I'm cold, and I pulled it down, and I was like, oh wow, that just fits better. I can't wait, and probably about 10 more pounds, how this bottom part will feel much better. Okay, so y'all are seeing the reveal outfit underneath. Here it goes. This is my day 60 jumping outfit. Because remember, last day 50, I introduced this dress to y'all. Okay, so this is my progress dress. And y'all is fitting better than ever. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, quick story. For those of you who are new to this channel, you got to understand what this dress is, why I'm jumping in a dress, first of all. So I bought this dress at Ross. It was like $19.99, and it was like stretchy material. And I was like, oh, this was like 35 pounds ago. I was like, oh, I could just lose 10 pounds and wear that dress. It'll be really cute, next summer or whatever, like last 2 summers ago. And I put it on and I was like, I can't wear that dress. I need to lose more weight. And so I decided 2 years ago when I first started the channel in July of 2022, so it's almost not quite 2 years, I decided to introduce this dress to my channel and call it my progress dress. I said, let me introduce you to my dress. It's my progress dress. And every time I lose 10 pounds, I take a picture in the dress, and then I'm going to seam them all together. Like say I lose 90 or 100 pounds or something. I'm going to seam all the photos together from the big pictures where my big belly's all tight and sticking out. And then when my belly's a little smaller and when my butt's a little smaller, my butt, and then the dress is going to like hang on me properly, loose and flowing. Okay. So that's what we're watching for. We're waiting and watching to see how this dress is going to end up looking at the end of this journey. That's the way I've categorized it. So 10 days ago on day 50, I introduced this dress to y'all, and I decided I'm going to start jumping in this dress on day 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, like that. So I want y'all to see the dress looks better than it did 10 days ago. Okay, let me get up on my treadmill so you can see a better shot. Okay, so here I go. So you'll have to go back and see what it looked like before. Okay, remember, I don't wear this in public because it's too fitted. It's too fitted around the butt. It's too fitted around the stomach right here. Like, I don't like how much my stomach sticks out. But y'all should see what it looked like 35 pounds ago when I first put the dress on. So, like, when I was looking in the mirror, I was like, wow, I could almost do that. Like, that's almost doable for me out wearing this dress. Okay, so I know it's not horrible. It's a personal preference. Okay, so everybody has their own. I don't feel ugly. I just know that I like to look good. And so I'm, and a lot of times, like, I'll wear clothes that my sister just cringes at. Like, I have these, I'll show y'all one day, maybe tomorrow I'll jump in them. We call them my Melissa McCarthy pants because they're like camo pants. And they drive my sister crazy because she would never wear pants like that in the big body that I have, and so I'm like, I don't care. I think they're fun. I wear these pants not because they make my body look good or look fit or look, whatever it's supposed to be, whatever that is supposed to be. I wear them because I enjoy them. I wear them because they make me feel fun and cool and confident. Oh my God. Okay. 1 second. My dog's crying. I have to get her off the bed. 1 second. Here we go. Here comes my big baby. This is the big baby that cries. And asks me to get her off the bed. She's 16 years old. She's super old. She's super old and super spoiled. So I'll just open the door and let her out if she needs to go out. So anyway, I have this pair of pants that, like, my sister would never wear, but she only has like 10 pounds or 15 pounds of excess on her body, and she still wouldn't wear them. So we're different in that way. So here's my progress dress. I have to say, I'm pretty pleased with the way it looks. I'm actually impressed that it's never looked this good on me. So I'm happy. Okay. So before I go jumping, let me see if anybody's sharing anything. Okay, so Sonia says, cute dress, give it 2 months. You'll be wearing it proudly outdoors. Yes. Yes, I'm excited. That's what I'm planning on. And so, you know why I did this is because I want y'all to connect with things that help inspire you. You know, I'm just showing y'all like how I'm using clothes that I think are cute and I want to wear and I want to look cute in outside, in public, in this beautiful, bright, cheery, happy color. Can you go outside? Oh, something just fell off. Go. Anyway, sorry guys. These are lives, and you know things happen. Animals, dogs need things. All right, let me get my bounce on. Okay, let me get my bounce on. You sit down and let me work out first, and then my thing fell off of my window. Are you cold now? Go sit in your bed. Let mama work. Let mama work. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's get bouncing. Day 60. Anyway, so what I was saying is, Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Good morning. 1 minute. 7 minutes. Alexa, give me a second timer for 5 minutes. Alexa, give me a second timer for 5 minutes. Alexa, give me a second timer for 5 minutes. Second timer, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Oh my gosh. Like I say in my other videos, AI is not going to take over the world yet. She can't even follow simple instructions. All right, so what I want to talk about a couple different things that are on my mind. One is I'm looking at this girl's channel. It's called they're like sisters. My rebounder is starting to make creaks. They're sisters, and I think they're like bodybuilders, and they started just kind of fluffy in their bodies, and now they're all like totally svelte, very tight bodybuilder bodies. And I haven't had time to research them yet, but I think their story, there's the 1 o'clock, there's the 1 minute timer. So everyone who just needed to do a quick 1 minute bounce, your bounce is over, you're done opening up and activating your lymphatic floodgates, so you can move on and finish your day. Alexa, stop. So I haven't been able to do enough research to find out what their whole story is, but I did a little bit of looking around last night. I looked at some of their older videos, and the name of their channel is called I Just Jump. And from what I'm trying to figure out is I think they just do rebounding for exercise. And if that's the case, that's very exciting to think that they can maintain their bodies with just their rebounding. Now they're definitely kicking their legs up and all that stuff that I'm not doing. But a lot of times in their videos, I'll see them just doing a light bounce like this. And there's some theory that I think I heard them talking about that, you know, when you're not punching and kicking and doing a bunch of sharp movements, then your body's calmer and it can release fat when it's not in a fight or flight state. So I kind of wonder, and we're going to find out if the fact that I can't kick and jump and kick and jump high because I have like an odd knee and I don't want to tweak it or twist it. I definitely don't want to go to a hospital or anything. So I'm just doing this mild little light health bounce to see what happens to my body. And as we can go back and check on all my videos and how I exercised, we can see that it's working. My body is releasing fluid, you know, albeit slow because I'm not dieting. But it's definitely shifting and changing in shape. And so Sonia, who on the chat looks like Clark, is telling me that the body is going to reveal the It's going to get sculpted and it's going to reveal itself over time. So I made it to day 60, and now my next goal is the day 120. So 60 more days from now is my next goal. But here's what I wanted to tell y'all that I thought about laying in bed today. I wanted to tell you that I'm glad that I'm going to start off with day 1 on January 1st with all of you guys. I mean, y'all can do whatever you want. This is just what I'm going to do for the channel, because a lot of people are just going to start with me on day 1, January 1st, just to keep it clean. You know, you can have your own mental note about, oh, I did it 60 days before that. And then you can just always add, you know, your 20 days or your 10 days or your 5 days, whatever it is, to the number, so you know for sure where you're at. Or we can, you know, when we're commenting, my knee, when we're commenting on the channel, we can say like day 30 plus 5, you know, like you can write it like that. Day 30 plus 20, day 30 plus 62, which might be how I write it, you know, that says I'm day 30 for 2023. I mean, 2024. I'm on day 30 with all you guys, but I'm plus 62 before that. So maybe we'll, you know, give some honoring to the people who did start early with me by being able to write your number like that. So, okay, Alexa, 5 more minutes. 5 minutes out. Okay, God, this dress is so pretty. It feels good. The slip feels good underneath. I can just see in the hot. And let's just say spring. I don't know if it would be a great dress for hot, because if it's sticking to my leg, this material would hike up. So maybe just a good spring dress. Anyway, what I want to say is, okay, let me get to the point. The point I'm trying to make is that I was laying in bed and I was thinking, oh, I think it's going to be a good mind trick to start from day 1 for me, because it's saying that I'm, you know, day 180, okay, next year, and I don't have much change. Then if I was saying I was day 200, well, let's see, 180 plus 62. So if I was saying I was, you know, what is that? What did I say? 160 plus 180 plus 62. Is that 240? 242? Let's just say I was saying I was day 242. And I wasn't having the results my mind expected. And then maybe I got stagnant or something. I think I would feel worse thinking about how much I had already put in versus starting my year off at 1. So next week, when I start day 1, I'll feel like a sense of renewal. Hey, I'm giving myself a chance to start over. There's new results coming, new experiences. You know, it's not dragging on. So anyway, I was just thinking about that. I don't know if that'll work with my brain, but I was just thinking it might work with my brain. And I was going to tell y'all, lifting up my big, heavy legs, it's really helping my core strength. Even just getting out of the bed, walking to the restroom, my core muscles just felt tight, and my stomach, the bodice area right here, right underneath the chest, it feels tight, and so that's good. So I'm going to try to pick up my pace, get a little bit more of a faster march going. I can't wait till my arms start really showing up. I need to make sure my dress is not hiking up in the back. I don't know what's possible with this material. That would be horrible. I'm on a live video.
Okay, so I'm going to move my arms. Move my arms a little bit more. So I was watching that girl, I just jumped, and she was doing her arms. They call it like arm activation. I need to get the cells in my arms and the fluid in my arms out. So I'm going to work more on my arms. Okay? What are y'all going to work on? So I have to tell you, when I let go of the treadmill, I definitely have to focus, like my eyes on something. And right now I'm focusing on the floor because it's likely that I can step on the rebounder a different spot and it could, I don't know, throw me off or something. So I need to really focus because it's not that easy when you're heavier. And, you know, who knows what else is going on with my head and oxygen and lymph fluid moving. So, y'all, you can do this. It's just, if I was to give you 3 words to think about for the new year, think about the word consistency. Maybe write them and put them on your refrigerator or your mirror in your bathroom. Consistency. Patience. Oh my God, you have to give yourself patience. It's such a big deal. Just be patient. This is not a race. Alexa, stop. Okay, the exercise is over. And the final word for 2024, guys, is determination. Get determination. Like, embody that word. Feel it in your body. Be determined. Think about a time in your life when you were so determined, nothing is going to knock you off your commitment to what you want for your life. Be determined. Sounds like another t-shirt. Be determined. Oh my God, one of these days I'm going to take the time to put my t-shirt shop together because I have so many ideas for fun t-shirts that are conversation starters. What does be determined mean? Can you imagine? Well, one day I was 100 pounds overweight and I just got determined and I got consistent and I was really patient with my body and myself, and my determination kept me on track and I did it. That's why the person you see today, the 150-pound, fit, muscular, athletic, mobile woman you see today at 60 years old, didn't exist 5 years ago. She was just beginning. And it started here. It starts from the head and it executes in the feet. Okay, there's our little, I just made that up. That's a good way of looking at it because it's true. When we move our feet, everything else gets better. This has been my problem my whole life. I have not wanted to move. I do not like exercise. All right, so let me make sure my dress is not hiked up in the back. I'm about to do my 20-second hit. Ready? Getting my legs ready, warming them up. Take a deep breath. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Every time I do something different. Blast off. Blast off. Do not let go of your handle if it's not stable. See how I hold on to something when I do that? Okay, here we go. Woo. My my legs and my knees, I always carry a lot of fat on my legs, or a lot of fluid, let's just call it fluid, around my knees and my thighs. And it's always been a source, even like when I was little, it's a source of issue for me. I didn't like it. One of my sisters has really more petite, very fit, not anymore, but she used to because she used to play tennis. She has nice little ankles. She got them from my paternal grandmother who had nice little ankles. And I just have moderate ankles. I don't have big ankles, but I have moderate ankles with a big old bone down there. Keeps the sturdy trunk upright. So you got to be grateful for your body keeping me upright, right? You got to find the gratitude in everything. So I'm just going to show y'all, okay, my body is fat. We're starting from a high place, but I just want to show y'all my muscle structure is totally changing. Can y'all see that? And I'm not even doing, look at that. I'm not even doing, see that movement? Before you couldn't see movement because there was so much fat, you couldn't see the muscle. So I want y'all to pay attention to the itty bitty changes that help you make your day and your progress fabulous and a reminder. Ginger, I mentioned you earlier. Thank you for reaching out. We're going to get you the link for the day 1 video live streaming, jumping. I'll have to, Ginger, email you. Where can Ginger? Are you in Georgia? Are you East Coast, West Coast, Mountain Time? I want to understand the time zone of everyone that I'm inviting so that we're mindful. Like if it's Pacific Coast, we're going to know that's going to be 8 a.m. on a New Year's morning. So hopefully you'll get to bed in time. So, okay. Oh, South Carolina. Okay. Yeah, I remember that conversation now. Good. East Coast. So that's good for you because it's like 11, I think. I think I'm 10. My sister's 9 and West Coast is 8. So 11, 10, 9, and 8 is the frame of time that we're going to get on and rebound together. So Ginger, figure out how to prop up your phone so you can, you don't even have to be visible in the foreground unless you want to be. Just put yourself on a rebounder back there so we'll all be bouncing back in the backgrounds of our little screens. And we're going to have like 4 or 5 people all jumping in their time zones. Y'all, we had Linda from Australia join last night. Oh, so excited. She was so happy to find something that she could connect with because she has a rebounder too. I think I remember her saying that. So I just want y'all to know. And Sonia added some nice comments to BB, who expressed some things that she's going on. I love when, like right now, Sonia's saying hello from Georgia over to Ginger. Please interact with each other, support each other, love on each other, give some joy and happiness and support. And we're all in this together and we're all affected. And I am just trying to spread it. So it just, y'all help me magnify the energy of change for 2024 and how we can choose to live our best lives, but we're the creators of our lives. And horrible things happen to us. One day I'm going to tell y'all, like, my sister died right in front of me when I was 21 years old. And so to find joy again, after something like that is challenging. So I have had to learn how to create the life that I desire. So, life is not easy. We all go through things. Some of us choose to, like I've been choosing freedom and, freedom and what's the word? Freedom and like, I don't like discipline. I like to do whatever I want to do. And that was one of the things that, you know, my brain told me, like, you don't, that happened to you, so you don't have to do this, or you don't need, don't do that because you don't like it, but the truth is now I want other things. Like I want to be able to travel now and go explore the world. And I'm not going to do it with a big butt in an airplane seat. I need to shrink my hips and my body down so I can have fun on airplanes. And these are just dreams. Like y'all, I just have dreams. And these dreams are helping to fuel my desire. Maybe you want to get on the floor and play with your grandkids. Maybe that's a dream for you, or maybe just being around for your grandkids to see them graduate from high school and college. Maybe that's your dream. Everybody has their own motivation. You've got to hook in and tap into what is it that you really want, and have you ever really believed you can have it? Because if you don't think you can have it, and some people think my dreams are too wild and they don't hook into my dreams, and it doesn't matter. I'm creating my dreams. I'm going to live my dreams. Those people who don't understand my dreams won't be sitting next to me on the airplane seat because they don't believe it's possible. So they're not packing their bags. I've already got my passport ready and I'm figuring out what luggage I'm going to take, and I have no idea when I'm ever going to go. But I'm getting ready to go live my dreams. So I'm creating the life that I dream of. And so think about what you want. Think about what you want to create these next few days right before the new year. Think about your intentions for the new year. And if you got to write them down, write them down. Maybe put them in your phone. Maybe put them on the calendar in your phone so that you can go back, next year, a year later, on the calendar date where you wrote some notes and some thoughts on your calendar, and then see the progress of your life and how life has dramatically changed and how you created the change. Because we are powerful beings beyond measure. We just don't know it and we don't believe it. Yes, a vision board is a great way to create what you want. So my name is Sonia. Got to figure out how to change my name in my settings. Oh, you know what it is? It's, hold on. Hey, can you go on video call? Okay, I'll call you back. I'm on a live. Bye. Okay, my sister was driving to work. I thought I would say, y'all, here's my sister. She's going to be with us on the live on New Year's Day, but I'll call her back. But yes, a vision board. And by the way, Sonia, just go into your Google account that you signed up with your YouTube account, and your name can probably be changed there because it's probably the Google name you gave yourself. So you can go in that, or possibly in your email with Gmail, Google, all connected, maybe go in there. Or go into your YouTube account and go into settings and find out if you never added your first name and last name, then they just slid in your username to be that. So anyway, guys, have a wonderful day 60. Day 60. Write us and tell us what day it is for you, and or if you're starting with this. And don't forget, if you want to join us for the January 1st rebounding, go ahead to avantiwellness.com, AVANTI wellness, WELLNESS.com. On my homepage, you can see the before picture of when I started 35 pounds ago, because I'm going to leave it up there, because I want people to see, when they meet me here, how it started. So go there and fill out the contact form and fill it out, and it'll email me directly, and I can learn that you want to join the January 1st rebounding live, and then I can send you a link to join us. Okay. I'll see y'all for a 5-minute booster this afternoon. And somebody asked me, what is a booster and why do you do it? Because when I read that book,
the new miracles of rebounding, he said that instead of doing 30 minutes at a time in one, morning session, he said it's even better just to do 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the afternoon because you reopen your lymphatic system for the evening. I'm doing the 10 minutes in the morning because that's what I started with. And then I just added a 5-minute booster. As my body gets stronger and lighter, I'll probably do like a 10-minute booster. Like when I have more energy, I might do it for longer. But you know what? If I don't have to, why would I? If we don't have to work out longer, why would we? Like if we can get it with just what we're doing, that to me is the dream. All right, so happy day 60 in my little twirl, my little day 60 dress, my every 10-day dress now. All right, see y'all later. Have a good afternoon or good morning. Talk to you later. Bye.